I think. Damn. Alright, I think all of Philly plays Josie. I think I've seen only Josie every week.
Like when it comes to Philly, it's like Oscar, how wrong. Oh, we're going back with Steve again, so still not really ready to pick his main, but that's all good. So we're just gonna see more Steve play tonight.
So
But
yeah,
but yeah,
let's
PA
take a.
is the state of Oscar, how wrong, Josie, Craig Marduk, and Paul Phoenix. That's what the tri-state consists of.
But yeah, personally, I think this is a sort of a hard matchup for Akuma. Because the only usable stuff he has is like down 3 and down 4 versus Steve. He doesn't really have a lot of other high crush options. And also like down jab. Playing it safe. Down 1. Checking it with DF1. Whiffing the back 1 into the power crush.
That's gonna hurt.
Nice I-14 Punisher into the launch. Not
Oh,
getting the
that
wall
was
though.
harsh.
You could have done a lot more jabs than
Oh,
that.
with the orbital, but he drops it.
4-3, no duck on that. Seeing a lot of
Oh,
buns.
again with the power crush. Caught him with the orbital. Oh, dropped it though. Oh, got counter hit. Into the Tatsumaki Senpuku. And he's got rage. What's he gonna do with it? Alright, spends it. And DP to stop. This is Street Fighter now, brother. I'm gonna
Yeah,
stop all
you
that.
got, like, one of the reasons I hate about DP characters is just, like, they all have this, like, frame of invincibility that you can't get hit by.
And again gets caught with orbital via power crush. And
Nice.
Tatsumaki
Down 3.
where did his
Didn't get
hitbox
the
go?
combo, but still got the down 3 into the Tatsu.
And SirFox is clicking on all cylinders right now. I can't stand this character.
Back 1 counter hit.
Alright, it's National Back One Day, ladies and gentlemen. And
Nice
with the
forward
balcony
two.
break.
Didn't duck the down back 3. But I think he was way outside the range to actually get, like, the clean hit for that.
Don't into the Tatsumaki.
Instant choice.
Oh, that's a good enough damage, full damage.
Nice float.
And then we go
Stay
into
at
the
the
wall
wall.
with it. Not quite. Drops it. While standing, too. Gets up and ducks in his face.
4-3 recovers really fast for Akuma. So, Rigel at best, I feel like on a tech roll like that, he can probably go for like a low instead of just wall standing 1-2.
Alright, so keeping out fairly out of range. Now he's still got rage to work with. And there's 10 seconds left on the clock. Floats him out of it.
Oh, didn't get the ender.
Alright, 4 seconds left on the clock, so that's round 4. Not getting a no round brown this time.
And keep in mind, Akuma has a very scary meter at the bottom of the right screen. And I don't even like it myself. So, Rigel has to be careful about getting hit by a clean hit down 3.
Yes, sir, and he's already got 1 bar to work with. Pretty soon might be 2.
That's up forward 2.
That's slow.
Catching
Oh, what a
Matt.
counter hit, though.
Nice down back 2.
And into the down back 2 again. We're going to double Luigi. This could get dangerous, though, because he's pretty soon going to have 2 bars to work with.
Nice duck on the
duck.
power push. Good
I'm liking
choice.
it.
No launch in the down 4. DP!
Oh, but he gets his own Dragon Punch. So that's going to be 1 for Rigel in our finale here. So let me just make sure that we do this. Let's make sure they stay on the same side for the rest of the game. But now we're going to go up 1-0. So I do know that Rigel, at least from, I believe, last week when he was up against Gunzo the Monk, he pretty much put on a clinic saying that he's, pretty familiar with the Lee matchup. So gave a pretty dominant performance with his Steve last week over Gunzo the Monk. And now we're going to see how he fares up against SirFox's Akuma tonight, which is a matchup that no one really wants. I wouldn't wish this upon my worst enemy. I'm tired of fighting this guy.
I mean, Steve's not that hard to fight. You
I'm
just have
talking
to
about
play.
Akuma.
Oh, Akuma. All right, Akuma. I'm not gonna say anything. All I'm gonna say is that character is really dumb.
It's like, I've played Street Fighter games in the past. I'm familiar with it. It's just low-key annoying that he gets all of his Street Fighter nonsense in Tekken and it's not even really scaled. So everything that you can do, like all these death combos, all these combos that take away 80% to 90% health that he was able to do in Street Fighter, now it's just worse now. It's
I
not
mean,
fun.
personally, I think Geese is like the best iteration of like a 2D character. Because he doesn't really rely on like getting up close into your face and hitting this big low to launch you. He like just uses pokes to annoy you until like you just get mashy and he just like capitalizes off of it.
That's why I would say, me personally, I would much rather be dealing with fighting a Geese Howard easily than an Akuma. Because in Akuma, if like I feel like I can go toe to toe with Geese and not have to guess too much. It feels like I'm still playing Tekken with Geese. It feels like I'm playing Street Fighter just straight up with Akuma, and it's just never a fun set. Geese seems reasonable.
Round 1.
To a degree.
Fight.
Nice, 1-1 into the TP.
And we did not stay on the same
Down
sides,
four?
but we'll let that slide. And we get the
Come
down
to
four.
think of it, after they changed it down 4, I feel like it does like no damage now. It does like generic down 4 amounts of damage. Didn't
Yeah,
get the
because
side
before
step on
it
the-
was really stupid. Oh,
Beautiful
side stuff is
dog.
down 3.
Hit him with a back 1. Didn't get the ender.
Oh, no orbital for you today, sir. Another back down 4. Punishment? Yes. 1-1-2.
Round 2. Fight.
Alright. Didn't get the duck on the aerial, or didn't get the sidestep on the aerial Tatsu.
Nice punish there of the Tatsu, though.
I think for the Tatsu punish, I feel like the best Steve can do is just like shotgun combination.
But nice flow combination, though. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Can he convert off of back? Yeah, still pretty solid damage
That's
even
breaking
from
the
off
one.
axis. We break those. Don't touch me, sir. I'm
Nice
trying
back
to get
one.
his approach. Oof.
That's done.
Yeah, today's National Back One Day, clearly.
Tatsu.
And this
Nice-
was the punish.
nice shotgun combination.
Delicious.
Yeah.
All
That's the
right,
best
now-
Steve can do.
3.
Now 2 straight for Rigel here, so I'm liking what he's bringing to the table.
And I think since they made Fireball minus 14, I'm pretty sure Steve can just do Sonic Fang like every other time it hits.
So another float. Doesn't get the full with him. But he's definitely poking. Well, nice duck with the 3. Hello.
Nice.
So
Getting
keeping
hit by
his
the
space
Fireball.
here. And another power crush. Finally
He's
made him
gonna be-
pay.
Yeah, he's got to be really careful about approaching Akuma with a wall running move because he has that option.
And he's
Getting
doing
floated
a
out of the-
very good job of at least floating him out of a lot of these demon flips. So he's not letting him get away with just continuous demon flip pressure in his face. So he's making him pay for it.
Wait, they did nerf the damage. Down 4 does like 3 less or like 5 less. Whenever I see it hit, it's just like the health bar barely moves. Because
Yeah,
from what I remember, like back when Down 4 used to hit, like it chunked like a little bit. It was like half a hell sweep.
Yeah, honestly, down 4 used to be a really annoying move, especially considering the fact that it's kind of unseeable. It's punishable, but you used to see Akuma players abusing it a lot more. They still abuse it now, of course, but it used to chuck people's life bars solo, and it wasn't fun.
No, SirFox, Down 4 does like way less damage in Season 3 from like what it's been changed to. I'm pretty sure after like Evo Japan, like there were changes to Down 4. Like, in
Especially
the league-
considering that almost every single season, I think since like Season 2, they've been giving Akuma's nerfs almost every single patch note. I don't think there's a
Good.
single patch note where they haven't nerfed this character.
Good. He's still theoretically a top 10 character.
Exactly. So it's like they're just slowly wheedling him down, and he's still managing to be one of the most dangerous characters in this game. But
Listen, I'm not gonna be happy until like Akuma is like bear shitty.
okay, now that's hardcore. I would wish that on my worst enemy. Like, I hate him, but no one wants to be bear shitty. That's a different kind of evil. And make sure I update the scores real quick. So let's get into our game 3 of the night. And thank you for keeping the same stage this time. No, never mind. Stand corrected. Ugh. Let me go and switch these names. Once again, please stay on Rigel and SirFox.
Round 1. Fight.
Nice, back one. Backdash to back one's a good option on round start. Nice, Sonic Fang. Up forward one. Keeping him clear.
Again, just
Moving
giving him
away,
that
down back
pressure
3-2.
right at the wall. Rigel just teeing off on all cylinders here. I think that's 4 straight for him.
Yeah, that was a pure lightning round. Could have gotten a shotgun there.
Nice punish again of... Oh, there was the down 4-2-1. Nice whiff punish. That's gonna hurt.
Beautiful. Not gonna quite get the wall. Got the wall running low.
And so he's got a bar, and oh, power crushes him. Just makes him waste the bar. So now he's got nothing to work with in round 3 on Infinite Stage. There's a launcher.
Should have waited out the sidestep launcher. Or not the sidestep, the sway launcher.
Oh, but nice low parry
Nice.
though.
Power crush.
Oh, he committed to it.
But didn't quite confirm it.
And what a duck punisher.
Didn't get the launch on that while running with. Right? Poking away. I'm plus, I'm Akuma.
Going
Down
into his
3.
Tatsu confirm.
Getting these mix-ups out.
He's got a bar to work with. Oh, but he's whip punish. That's gonna hurt.
Sonic Fang.
And that is 6 straight rounds now for Rigel. It's currently 3-0. Okay, okay, at this point, let me do this.
So SirFox has to be a lot more careful about throwing out these power crushes. It's good just to flash. Because Rigel's using the wall running move to approach Akuma a lot.
Excuse me. I had to clear my throat. And he's also definitely using Sonic Fang to try and get under some of these down 3s and these down 4s that he's throwing out to avoid some of this pressure. Even though previously he was throwing out a lot of power crushes to stop him from doing that. I think he's conditioned him where he's a little bit more nervous with power crushing, especially at the wall with a Steve. But other than that, he's not necessarily playing these matches wrong, minus that immense committal to his power crush. I'm like, he really threw out the whole thing. Please don't do that again. I respect the attempt, but that was you're gambling a little too much there, Chief. I'm gonna go and adjust this score real quick.
But yeah, that wall running move, from what he's seen, is like a very risky choice against Akuma. So he has to be just like getting in with just like dashing. Because it can absorb back 1, it can absorb DF1s. It can't absorb lows, it can't absorb throws. So those are the other options Hi has in approaching Akuma. Like he can be approaching with the Albatross spin into the low, just to make sure that like SirFox is awake and he's not over relying on the power crush, just to make sure that Steve is being kept out.
Alright, same sides. I don't need to change nothing. Now let's get into our game 4 on Last Day on Earth here. Let's see if SirFox can start to turn this tide around. Because that first game, I believe, was a double Luigi. And then you see Rigel start to click on all cylinders. He's gotten 6 rounds straight now.
Round 1.
What's happening, Psycho and Luck and Blitz? Welcome to Cheesesteaks and Throwbreaks PC. Again with the orbital, that's gonna smart. Good wall damage, Half-Life. Onto the Tatsumaki.
No, I 10 punish on that. Nice D-flip. Got the mix-up.
Nice punish.
1-2, nice.
Round 2.
That's now 7 straight rounds for Rigel, so he's working with all that momentum.
Back 1.
Nice low
away.
parry. 4-3.
Good choice. We're
Keeping it
riffing
center
punch.
stage here. Nice 2-1 punish.
Right. Nice 1-2.
And slowly trying to back him towards the wall here. Oh, Tatsu! We have cross-ups in Tekken now?
Tekken sucks, man. It's been long gone.
That man really just did a cross. This is wrong franchise, bro. What is this? Man did a cross-up combo.
Yeah,
I'm disgusted.
2-1.
Oh, whiff punch though with the rage. He can make this hurt. Oh, what a conversion! Jesus! Oh, with the EX Tatsu. He's still got another bar to work with. He's got 5 seconds on the clock.
And he has the life lead. Well, it doesn't matter anymore, but he got the forward 4-3 to kill him.
Yeah, he could have chilled out actually for a couple seconds, but it's still very clutch by SirFox. And
I know there's some shit, like, cheesy shit you can do to run away with Akuma. I think you can still backwards Tatsu in this game. Beautiful low parry.
oh yeah, I believe they called that the Pakistani backdash. I don't remember who did that, but that was like, that was beautiful.
Nice. All running, coming in. Bazooka punch.
Again into the shotgun. So that's now up 2-4 Rigel in our game 4. Another launcher on him.
Nice. Gotta be careful about that.
And wall pressure, yes sir. Boom! Down back 1 as a freaking get up option.
Don't launch on the down back 3.
Oh, that's gonna smart. Double overhead punches. So now it is 4-0 in Rigel's favor, so he's trying to run away with it now. So it's like you said before, he's really having a hard time keeping Steve at bay right now. And I honestly agree with what you had said before. I felt like if he had picked Josie, this might have been a bit of a closer match. Like, SirFox might have been able to clutch out some of these rounds versus Rigel's Steve right now. So I think he made the right pick.
I mean, the problem with Josie is it's like, she's also in the same bracket as Negan, of being like on the cusp of being shitty, but not really. So like, Steve is just like a better choice, because a lot of his moves rely on the opponent running in, and if the opponent isn't really good at blocking, Steve just happens to win the game.
Well, let's see if we get a 5-0 sweep, or if SirFox can at least pull together one victory for the night. And you know what? Now that I think about it, I've only used this like 1 or 2 times in this entire stream tonight. I should probably use this more. It's like I put all the effort into making it. Might as well.
I like the one with Meek the most. That should be the emote.
Which one? The one where he's asleep, or the one with
Just
Joe and the
sleep.
glasses?
Okay. I think we have to get his consent first, but I don't know.
We'll ask because I don't think he'll have a problem with it. I think he'll be a good sport about it.
Get ready for the next battle.
And yeah, OD, you can still like sign up for IPP matches, but it's just like drawn out of the hat.
Yeah, it's gonna be mainly random matches, so we have a large pool of people who do play. Because of the fact that it's 3 matches per night, then we're gonna try and, at least balance out who plays every week. So usually we circulate names every 2 weeks. So say if you played like this week, then we'll probably be playing within the next 2 weeks then. But let's get into what costume is this that Rigel's wearing?
I mean, I like it a lot.
Yo, this dude looks like one of the members of the Spirit Squad from WWE. What is this? That is a Spirit Squad costume, dude.
Nice, could be getting shotgun there. Good punish though.
Dude looks like Riff Raff.
Nice back 1 trade.
Just tiptoeing in his Jordans. What is this?
Hard to read on the orbital, but it can get the low.
Oh, that's gonna smart, and he's very close to getting meter here. What a whiff punish. And he's very consistent with those. Hella good damage. He's got nice punish of the 1-2 though. So
She went for a bazooka punch.
Fight.
It's
It's a way safer choice.
Oh, dash in his face. Nice duck.
Seeing a lot of power crushes come out.
Nice punish there.
Tatsu can't match there.
And so he's trying to catch him off of some of these demon flips, and he's getting a
One
little
break.
unlucky. Yeah, I see that he's trying to jab him out of some of these demon flips. It's a bit inconsistent. He might be mistiming it. But he was pretty consistent with it earlier in the set, where he was jabbing him out of almost every single one and getting solid float combos.
I think there's some options Akuma can do to stop people trying to jab float him. But still, you can sidewalk a lot of like demon flip options outside
Usually
of the
it's
home.
sidestepping to the left, correct?
Yeah, sidewalk left. Because there's some scenarios where like the D flip will cause the screw to whiff, or not the screw, the homing move.
True.
Because he does like a complete 180. Nice duck on
What
the
a
power
dominant
crunch.
performance in that round 3 there, so it's not
Oh
out
yeah,
yet.
after no the actual game isn't being streamed.
Real
Whoa,
quick.
why did nobody
Yeah.
notify me?
Yeah, you're not. This game screen's not.
Oh my gosh. Zen.
Yeah,
Zen.
dude, I didn't even notice. I had to look down in the chat.
Oh my god. That hurts.
I was more interested in seeing SirFox get his first dub.
That's fair. That's fair. This is the struggle of trying to go back and forth between windows.
Now back 3-2. Be full block on that.
Oh man. That is a shame. So everybody just missed like 75% of that match. I forgot to switch. Thank you, Blitz, for the heads up. I appreciate you, brother. And 1,000 red lines. Oh man.
Yeah, that kind of sucked.
That did
But-
suck. Because they didn't even
Surf-
get to see him get his first dub. That's a shame.
No, they saw him get the first dub.
Just in
like,
case
the best
someone
part of
says it, no, that was not me modifying anything when I took the screen down. I did not cheat for him. I did not mod a damn thing. That was all him. Just so we can get that out the way right now, because somebody's going to make that comment. I had nothing to do with it. Just so I can cover my tracks now. Nothing happened with me. Did nothing. Blitz, don't you dare. I did nothing wrong. I am an honest gentleman. I pay my taxes and I vote. I have an afro. I can't lie.
It's alright. We're still a match point between Rigel and SirFox.
Alright, let's get into game 6, where we'll actually get to see the game this time.
So, where SirFox is winning is where he actually wasn't playing the game against Steve. Like he was just doing a lot of whiff punishes. He was punishing Steve a lot. And he was blocking a lot of down back threes and a lot of the other lows.
Oh yeah, let me adjust the score real quick. Cut a man some slack. It's the first time we're running the PC stream. We'll get it right.
Nice, rainbow hair, cool jorts.
I at least respect the costumes that this man's throwing out tonight. Like, he's got some pretty interesting drip.
One counter hit. Up.
Damn. Hella
The
good
other?
damage off of that wall break.
Guessed right on the 50-50 at the wall. You shouldn't be tech rolling right away against Steve anyway. It's kind of a death wish. Slide whiffed.
And so it's got rage and no meter to work with. He's got a hell of a life deficit to make up with 30 seconds left too. Okay, down 4-2-1.
Didn't get the launcher.
Alright, so he's not dead yet, but he's got about 15 seconds left. Oh, whiff punish the Tatsu. Yo, Rigel wants to go to sleep, brother.
Whiffing away these punches. Nice. Overhead. Bump.
Alright, nice punish of the
Frames.
launcher. 1-2.
Yep. The fireball is only minus 14.
Again with the Demon Flip
Jumping
mix-ups
in.
here.
Yeah,
Again with the Tatsu. Okay.
Back 1-2.
Alright,
Nice.
solid wall carry. Into the EXDP.
Gotta be careful about approaching Akuma. He always has that trump card.
Oh, what a low parry with the dick punch, though. And they both got rage. Oh, whiff punish. Into the down 3. That's going to be punished. Yes, sir. And now that's 2 straight for Rigel. He's trying to go to sleep. This is now match point. Nice punish again of the down 4.
Mashed out. Got hit by the DF1 too. Nice. That's
He's got a
punish
bar
from
to work
Flap.
with. See if he can do some damage with it. Another Tatsu.
Alright. Nice down one to Tots.
Low parry.
A lot of these clutch slow parries are coming in handy.
Alright, down 3 and says mix up and spins the bar. That's gonna hurt. This could be GG's. And Rigel now with 2 wins.